there, you are tuned to the AGILE show, your girl, your one and only. And if you are new to my channel, you are welcome. Please be kind enough and subscribe to this channel for more entertaining videos, for more inspiring videos. You know, in whatever part of the world you are watching from Germany, Belgium, Africa, Asia, America, you are welcome to my channel. I'm your girl. Please support your girl. You know, the other day I was just discussing with a friend, and she was like, "You look so young." We're just talking, you know, basically just normal talk. We're just talking. She was like, we were talking, and she was like, "Girl, you look so young. What keeps you young like this?" I said, "Girl," I started explaining to her, and then she's like, "Please, can you do me a video like how to keep yourself young and healthy, you know, stuff like that." I said, okay, why not? You know, so here I am today to talk about how you can stay young and healthy. You know, at the same time, you have to understand this thing that life, the moment you turn an adult, you have to understand that I'm an adult. I should know what is good for me. You have to love you. I will start by loving you. You have to love yourself, and you have to accept yourself. You have to accept everything that has to do with you, you know, because this is all about you. And, you know, because I see a lot of people out there, they are so concerned about what people say about them. They are so concerned about what others are doing. They are so concerned about irrelevant things. They are so concerned about things that don't really matter, you know. They're just so concerned about that. But I want you to understand today that, you know, you have to hold on to yourself. You have to embrace yourself. You have to love yourself. And you have to love who you truly are. You have to accept every bit of you, because your pain, your everything, you know, your happiness, everything, you have to accept these things. And the moment you accept this thing, then you have the key to happiness. And you have the key to every good thing. You know, in my life, I've always believed that, when you are happy, you can do a lot. You can do a lot. Then I realized that, okay, although I didn't really have that big skin like that, which I'm really grateful for, but, you know, I believe in living healthy. I believe in living healthy. Even growing up, I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I wasn't actually born with a silver spoon. Living healthy, like, I mean, I eat regularly. I try to look to what I consume, you know, because everything that goes to my body, I try to look to eat like, okay, this is what I don't want. I'm not really into junk food. I'm not really into fast food. I do eat it, you know, because sometimes we are human. Sometimes you just want to consume something tasty, you know what I mean, stuff like that. You know, you just want to consume it because you just, at that point in time, you just feel like, oh, today I just feel like to eat hamburger, or today I just feel like to eat pizza, you know, stuff like that. You know how you just want to eat some buffet, buffalo wings, stuff like this. You just want to consume those type of stuff, you know, sometimes. But at the same time, you want to be very, very careful with what you consume, because for me, I cook a lot, and I love fresh food. Although sometimes we don't even have access to fresh food like that, you know. But if I have my way, I always try to have fresh food. I do go to African store, because it depends where you live. Some people don't have African stores around them. But luckily, fortunate for me, I mean, my African store is not really that near, but we have big stores around Dallas, around Arlington. I mean, there are big stores, and they really sell some fresh stuff, like, you know, really vegetable stuff. There are a lot of fresh food, African food, that you can really get from those stores. And let me say, I go there like once a month. And if I go there like once a month, maybe I will shop like for $400 or $300, and then I will keep everything in the fridge, you know. And my food, I always cook my food from scratch, you know, everything from scratch. It might take me 40 minutes, it might take me 1 hour, but that's the way I like it, because I want to cook it to my taste. You know, I don't like buying food that is half cooked, stuff like this. No, I like my food, I start from scratch, everything from scratch till the way I want it, you know. And then I do a lot of that. I spend on my food. You see me, I'm so skinny, but it's okay, but I'm not complaining. But it's just that I really try to consume healthy food as much as I can, you know. At the same time, I do a lot of stuff that I love. I do things that makes me happy. I do things no matter how a lot. There sometimes I've got into trouble just me being too excited, me being too. I don't know how to explain myself, but it's just me as a person. It's just the kind. That is just who I am. I can't just stop it from nobody because sometimes, yeah, a lot of people like you feel with energy, you do a lot of stuff. Like it's just me. Like, and then some people get it. Some people don't understand. Like they get it, they misunderstand me. Like even when I'm serious, they tend not to take me serious, because I'm some kind of simple in my way. I don't believe everything to be so stressed. I don't take things so personal. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy. And the highest thing is that wherever I go with life. If I might go to a place and that place there is no life there, maybe it's a boring place or everybody just like, but the moment I step in, all you're gonna perceive is just happiness. Everybody, you will see, because that is just who I am. Wherever I go with life. I mean, I'm not trying to change people. I don't change people, but I go with myself. I go with me. Like I come with fun. I come with happiness. I come with good vibes. Stuff like that. So I'm always doing the stuff that make me happy. Like I like to move a lot. I move a lot. I don't go to the gym, but I move a lot. I can go out of the house, just walk around the neighborhood, just walk. I move a lot. Like when I'm inside the house, I can go downstairs, go upstairs. Like I will go basically. I'm like seriously, I move a lot. I do all these things. And I love to interact, especially when I know you. I want to talk to you more often. Like I'll call you or we talk. We, just have fun. But I just believe in fun. And when anything happens to me, how sometimes we have bad days or whatever. I don't let it consume me. I don't let it take away everything. Then I will think about it a little bit, just for a while. But I would like, is that how I'm gonna live my day? I said, no, come on, girl. I try to wake myself up. Like, I don't believe that my happiness should come from people. I believe that I have my own energy. I can do whatever I want. I can do a whole lot of fun stuff, things that can make me happy. And I'm not into a lot of friends, like stuff like that. But I do. When I'm with friends, I do interact. I'm a very open-minded person. But the thing is that the moment I trust you. But it just sometimes just a little bit hard for me to trust because I don't know, it just happened. But at the same time, I will talk and talk. But for me to really bring you into my world, like into my place, is sometimes you really have to. You have to prove it. Like you are that kind of a person that I can trust. You have to prove it in several ways because when I like. So that is it. But another thing that I really want you to understand is that when you love yourself, you can do a whole lot. Because staying young, like you look at yourself in the mirror. Admire yourself. People don't understand. They're like, oh, you need to be very beautiful. You need to be too handsome. You need to be too intelligent for all these things. No, because being the most beautiful don't make you the most happiest person. No, we have a lot of our amazing ladies, a lot of our beautiful girls out there, like handsome guys. Some of them they still don't even have this they still don't even love themselves. They still think that they are not good enough, But you have to know that you are good enough for you. And there's no one that will love you the way you will love yourself. You have to love yourself. And when you love yourself, that is the same love that you can give out. That is it. That's the same love you can give out to people out there. So, because at the end of the day, it has to come, at the end of the day, it has to be that you love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, all these things are going to be so hard. They're going to be so hard. And take care of your face. Because when you start, take care of your face, take care of your body. So staying young is another thing. But if you don't, like when we are growing up, some of us, we didn't really have the maintenance that we need. Because some of our parents, they were not really well off. But, still, by the time you turn into an adult, you have to start taking care of yourself, because the earlier you start this thing, the better. Because sometimes when you start at a younger age, I mean, start maintaining yourself, start keeping yourself, doing this stuff that that will keep you young and fit, stuff like that. When you start it at your early age, that I think that would be better, because you see a girl, maybe a girl will start taking care of herself at the age of 30. When you start that late, that is just too late, because if a girl of 30 is standing, and then you might see a girl of 40, and even a girl of 40 might be looking younger and healthier than you that is just 30, So looking young is one thing, but sometimes it's nature. Sometimes taking care of yourself also contribute to it. When you take care of yourself, you are gonna be looking way younger. I'm a mom of 3. I got 3 kids, and I'm so proud of myself. Some people think that that when you have kids, it's all over. It's no. I mean, kids don't stop me. They don't stop me. I take care of my kids. I spend time on them. I mean, we have fun. We do fun stuff. I mean, I'm a responsible mom. So looking young is a very nice thing, and I take it as a compliment, because I get that compliment all the time. I receive it from people, and I just thank God for it. So please keep watching my channel, because on my channel we talk a lot of we pass out a lot of informative stuff. Eat healthy. Another thing is to sleep. Try to have enough rest. I understand that people work and work and work. It's not easy. It's not easy, because we got bills to pay. They find enough time, have enough sleep, because that's another thing. When you don't sleep enough, it's gonna show all over you, from your eyes. You start having wrinkles, stuff like this, that you don't want to have at a tender age. So when you have enough sleep, drink enough water if your body asks for it. I mean, stay hydrated. Drink water, eat vegetables. Do sports, and I mean, be happy all the time, which is be happy. Don't pretend to be happy, but be happy. Accept you. In whatever things that had happened to you in the past, let go of it. Relax your mind. Have a reason to live. Have a reason to be happy. Have a reason to embrace who you are. Because God created you for a purpose. You are in this world for a purpose. Love you. I will keep saying that. Love you all the time. Look at the mirror. Embrace yourself. Say, this is me. This is who I am. And I can't change for nobody. You can't be me and I can't be you. But just love yourself. Love yourself and give yourself a treat. Sometimes you want to step out there. You want to have fun. Just go out there. Go have it. Because your body requested for it. Give it to your body. Have fun and stay with the people. Stay around with the people you love. Hang around with friends that you love. Friends that that each time you are with them, you are happy. Just stay around with those type of people. And if you know that you need a partner, look for one and be happy. We all deserve to be happy. We want to stay young. We want to stay flexible. We want to be happy. Let's embrace ourselves and let's love ourselves. So this is the AGILE show, and I love you all. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Share the video with those that you love and those that love you in return. Subscribe. I love you all. Bye-bye.